Welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong, part 19. So we were just in Whispering Vaults, and I forget where I was going. There's probably a... yeah, there's a cocoon. Never mind, I do know where I'm going then. We must get there. Oh, never mind. She carries a precious cylinder. She must give it, share it, claw to claw. Pass it, and this vault keeper shall grant their wisdom. Just a small taste, a trickle, a glimmer, of our citadel's sacred understandings. Yes, yes, she gives. It is ours. I have passed the relic, vault keeper. Now uphold your promise and aid me with your insight. Fool, demanding of a vault keeper. Hers is impudence, enough to bring death. If she did not carry the scent of a weaver spawn. So you know something of my ancestry, learned bug. If it gains me a favour here, then I'll expect your service in full. Bleg, dead. Dead your vicious kind are meant to be. Better, methinks, to stay as such. But this one was taught. It shall fold its claws. It shall pass its knowledge as much as it's gleaned. Only to a first child must a vault keeper defer. Huh? Oh! They are songs.
That's fine.
Keep safe, vault keeper. I may expect your service in future, and I do not have you pass before that task is complete. No fool, this keeper. It has lived long, watched its fellows wither. But it shall not die, not yet. Not while knowledge needs to be sought. This pact is made. Weaver spawn in sight for us, both she and it. This holy citadel, in glory and fall. There are holes in its history. Even to a keeper's knowledge, even to the vaults. Seek the cylinders, she must, those objects of intricate insight. Bring more for this keeper, and only this keeper. For in this citadel none are left possessed of such sound, sharp mind as it is. Well, he seems like an odd fellow. Wonder if he steams a good ham. I forgot you make an appearance here. It has been probably about a week since I last played this. Okay. There we go. Okay, got enough silk to heal again. You. Good. Might as well heal. Right, there we go. Got past them. Right, can I make a shortcut here? Yes, I can. Right, that will make it so that I no longer have to go past the that enemy that dealt 2 damage to me. Right, I just need to be able to find my cocoon, which should be there. Yes. Nope. Okay, got the flying one out of that. Heal. Okay, good. Let's gain some silk back from the bit that we lost there. Push that up to get to a higher ledge. If I can actually reach it, which I can. Good. Uh-oh. That doesn't look healthy. can get back up there at least. If I played my cards right. There we go. That was actually pretty easy. Just the fact that it does 2 damage is quite a bit. Okay, I just need to move this block along this path very clearly. Right, I need to go below. Well, that was easy. And using that, I can get up there. That is pointless. Going to have to go from over here, and for that I need the block. And where does this go? All the way up there, so I need to go from here. Nothing. Oh! Something hidden. Okay, those are clearly gated off. So this is completely hidden. A memory locket. Okay, that is an alright prize, I guess. But I think that is the room to the side of this. The room with the bench. Right, let's I really do need to get to that bench though. Just to heal that little bit. Okay, that doesn't move in any direction. Shell shards. That looks like a cracked ceiling, but it's not. Probably should be careful as I fall down here. Okay, so I need to get to both sides of this to open that path. So I'll need to keep note of this somewhere. Okay, I got past that at least. I don't see another entrance to that area though, so it must be somewhere else. But for now, let's continue through, I guess, the intended path. Might as well heal as well. Right, that block's in the way of us getting back. These ones don't appear to move. Oh. Right, I prefer the down slash. Okay, those... Those can do quite a bit of damage. Right, shortcut obtained. And 30 rosaries as well. Nice. Okay, I needed to get up there. Easily doable. And now we've got a shortcut back to this room. So I will just use that shortcut to my advantage. And return to the bench to recover all of this lost health, including the broken mask. Oh, all of the blocks in this room reset. Or did they? This isn't the room I was thinking of. Right, I can heal. He's locked to that platform. Uh-oh, this isn't the way to go. But There is something hidden here. The way out. Okay. Actually, that's not a bad idea. There'll be a bench up here that I can access. Perfect. Okay, so this is probably just the same as last time. See what wishes there are? None. Okay. Let's head back down then. Okay, yeah, that one wasn't actually moved. Okay, is there anything on this side? Not really. Actually, there's this room that we've not been in. Oh, breakable wall. These are refilling silk. And another silk eater as well. Okay. Oh, you surprised me. Hmm. Hmm. Heal. I do not want to be battling this thing again. There we go. Got past that. I suppose I can just heal at this bench. Easy enough. That's not the bench. Where is the bench? There's the bench. Right, regain all of those tools, then leave. Ugh. I unlocked a shortcut, didn't I? Yeah, right here. Suppose that helps. Right, let's go left. Right, as he falls into that spot. Ooh, breakable wall. There's going to be a lot of those, aren't there? Okay, this is definitely something. Should I just run, or what? Hmm. There might be something more in this room. There probably is. Somewhere. Right, that can't be undone. You can hit those cages, but they don't do anything. Okay, maybe something to return to. You're a different enemy. One that we haven't seen before. Right, let's heal. And climb. Uh-oh. You have a long reach. Right, I've managed to get you down here. I'll take the rosaries and then leave. I can't leave. Okay. Right, he's down there. They don't seem to be able to fly very far. Right, get over here. You can fly, though. So that's not going to be fun. Right, that was a shortcut. Really shouldn't have pushed that down there. Right, we've reached the maximum number of those again. he's going to want to jump off this platform to catch me. There we go. Right, heal again so that we're at full masks. Yeah, moving these blocks around is probably going to be the major thing for this area. Right. This one doesn't move. And there's one that we need to push, apparently. Up to that point. So let's... I guess push this one. I already knew they'd die to that. Push that upwards. Then make our way back. Using that as a thing to push that further. And now we need to get back up there again. Ah, great. Right, so I need to get over to the other side of this to push that upwards. Then to the right. Now that that's in position, I can't get up there. Never mind, I can. Right, there must be something up here. Otherwise they wouldn't let us up here. There it is, I see it. A flea! It's been so long since we've seen any of these. Does that actually complete a wish, then? It doesn't actually show. I don't think I actually went and got the second flea task. Strange. Suppose I'll head back there then. At some point. There we go, get rid of you. Just needed that out of the way. Right, and there's a door here that leads to another new room. That can't be pushed any further. Looks like that's the end of that one. Oh, you can just climb the wall by hitting the dash button while on the wall. You don't actually need to jump off the wall. That's interesting, I guess. Yeah. I'm still going to do that, though. It just feels more natural. And I think I make more progress doing that as well. Yeah. Good. Is there anything up there, though? No. Right, there is a lever, though. Where does this take me? Pale oil! Finally! Oh, and we're back here! I have left Cog Core. I did that one ages ago, actually. Okay, so... with that, I might be able to... I'm just going to backtrack now. Right. So, if I head over to the left side... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to backtrack just yet. Let's go to the left side of this and hope I can find another one of those stations that acts as a fast travel spot. Right, so here we go, just up a bit further. Defeated you, although most of the rosaries will have burst. It's not that room. Right, let's go. Up here. Then... Ooh, hang on. Using an enemy, I might be able to go up there. Do you run all this way to follow me? You do? And then you back away. Okay, so that probably prevents me from getting away from the thing. What was that? There it is again. It's taking Silk. I have never come across that. There's another one. Okay, if it was just that, I might be able to deal with it. Okay, I've got to deal with that if I get any closer. Let's just go. It might appear in another room. So, if I head to the left... Oh great, there's a second one. Okay, so I went down out of here. There is also an up. But I think I've got to go round from above. And I can't even go left here, so down it is. Right, I should have just gone through core. That might have actually been faster. This room has a lot of gated off things. Yeah, there's a bench there. But it's like, we don't need to go there. I just need Silk. Okay. Right, that's enough. I managed to actually get some Silk out of that. Right, next time I heal is the best time to heal. Okay, I've not actually been down, but I did notice a very small breakable wall right there. Okay, good, you're not the enemy that I was thinking you were. So far, I've only seen that enemy from Hollow Knight. It's the one that explodes on contact with the floor, or anything, really. Okay, rosary necklace. At least that's fine, I guess. Right, that's the end of that one, so let's go down. Open that up. Is there anything off to the right? Second one. Huh, you're friendly. What an awful clattering. Would you kindly conduct yourself a little more carefully? And why are you adorned in such awful, livid red? By my oath, those above must make a sport of sending me the most wretched servants they can find. I am no servant, sir, rather a guest of sorts, invited by the citadel. Tell me, is this vial of oil on display your own? Nothing here is my own. This sacred hall and all the food contained within belong to my most exalted master, the great gourmand, the finest connoisseur who has ever lived, the one whose tastes transcended the ages. None are left now who venerate them as they deserve, save for the loyal, lonely bug who stands before you. That oil is merely a small savoury to what their appetite for the grand meal to come. A spectacular, far-loom-spanning dish that I have been planning for an age. But alas, those above seem to have forsaken my poor master, and I have grown so old. Now I can never hope to gather the necessary ingredients. Blast their indolence. Indolence, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Still you tarry here, bug who calls herself a guest. If your idle claws need work, put them to service for our exalted great gourmand. I must remain by my master, so you will need to leave the citadel and gather the ingredients for their meal in my stead. I might as well complete this wish as well. I could track down any ingredients you desire for a price. The oil you keep here may be of some use to me. Promise it in as reward, and your master shall have his meal. Such a squalid bargain ill befits a holy servant. But so be it. Fetch me the ingredients, and you shall have that pale condiment for yourself. Yeah, no secret there. Right. I can go down here. No bench. And this room doesn't seem to have much in it either. Huh. I guess that would have taken me up, but we have to wall jump. More silk! And another silk eater as well. Okay, nothing up there. All of that just for a silk eater. Right, I can go through here, but I think this is one way. Nope, it's not. Good. I can go both ways. Oh, and that is the end of the room, actually. So, new room. Let's hope I can find a bench soon, so I can regain that lost mask. Oh, the thwomp's back. Right, there we go. Got you, heal, and go up. That is apparently a platform that shifts in and out of the background. One of them's been dealt with. Oh, they're on a pendulum. Right, so using that pendulum as insight, I guess, I'm able to make my way up there. Okay, that went well. Only when it's on the right does it actually work. Okay, let's make our way to the right now and see if I can find that. Yes, that path leads back to here. That is a useful pathway. A useful and very much necessary pathway. Acting as a shortcut. Okay. Right. Dealt with one of the ones with the long reach. Heal. Okay. Fully heal. Got it. The fine pin. Oh, those are the pins that we need for that. Well, for one of the requests. Right, so that is fine pins, yeah. I suppose going further up might lead somewhere of use. Though I really should be going back. Do you also have a fine pin that I can use for that request? Yes, you do. I will take it. And all of these rosaries. That is no small amount. Also, yeah, we go off to one side when we down smash. So, yeah, it's no use to do that. Let's just head down to the bottom and head left. Okay, good, that's just water. Oh, that's probably going to be an ability then. But there is a bench here as well, that's useful to us. We're going to be able to climb that room. I just know it. Oh, you're here. I've forgotten your name, but you are certainly helpful. Garmond and Zaza, that's it. Oh, sister, a grand victory achieved again. The haunted might of this place cannot stand against our pure hearts. Take a little bit of silk as well. Oh wait, hang on, that didn't fill me up to maximum. There we go. Okay, I'll take that. Right, left from here leads where? Oh great, a pendulum room. Oh, another one of those. Just deal with them carefully. Oh, that fell in the spikes. Get back over here so I can deal with you safely. And I only got a single rosary out of that. Great. Good thing there's a few over here. And that is clearly just everything in this room, so hardly even a room worth visiting. Okay, it's just another one of you. Okay, now that we're back at the bottom of here, right, let's head down and then left. So this one? This one. Oh, you're living. Right, that's one. Can't even take the thing. Taking it. Nope. Should have healed. I had the silk for it. I was just being a little greedy. Right, back to that spot again. Wherever it was. Oh great, yeah, if I lose to these enemies, I won't be able to get the rosaries back. Right, I got the one that I was after. Right. Okay, the harder ones are gone. And there we go. Fine pin for my collection. Then we just fall all the way down. And actually make sure to heal. Oh, nice! Garmond and Zaza are here. Another one. Just saying the same thing again. I will take the victory. Right, let's go. New room again. For us to climb. You're down there now. Oh, very clearly hit the spikes. Okay, let's head left first, and I guess continue climbing this room. That is just some silk. I don't think this room has any other purpose. Okay, the room to the right then. Wait for the pendulum. Okay, made it past all of that. And there's another grub. Good. Ow. Not so good. Okay, I can heal at this end at least. As long as that enemy isn't following me, I should be fine. But it is. So I'm going to have to deal with it. Like that. I know I left some silk behind, but it doesn't matter. We get so much of it. Right, left again. Okay, those are in the background. What does that activate? Three. Nope. My attacks are too large. Right, got that one. 2, 4, 6, 3, 5. 1. 2, 4, 6, 3, 5, 1. And that's it. Okay. What does that give me? Has to give me something. A bench? Ooh, never mind. Cogheart piece. Wait. That is not actually where I need to go. That might be for a wish. Oh, I've done Bugs of Farloom. So I can go back to Greymore as well. So we've got a few of them to go to. Okay. And we don't have... Yeah, we don't have that mission. Surprised I actually made that. Oh, I made it up there. Right, so I should be able to make my way over to the right completely fine. And this might be another shortcut. Or maybe not. Okay. Oh, that is actually more of a long cut. We're back in this room again. Okay. Come on, let me up there. The broken light. No, I need to get up to that spot in the middle. They like flying away from me. Yeah, they really like flying away from me. For some enemies, you really don't like getting up close. Right, guess I'm gonna have to backtrack then. We got another fine pin anyway, so not all was lost. There was a way off to the left. I must go that way. But we are out of time for today, so I suppose I might have to just leave this for next time. But I'm going to continue recording, so we don't have to watch all the backtracking again. If you watch this in, like, the... in the playlist. Because I do have a playlist for every single one of my playthroughs. But I suppose I'll check out what this room has to offer and then leave it at that. Oh, it's you again! I suppose I should have gone left first. But I was expecting a shortcut, not a one-way shortcut. Right. You again. The thief. Grindle. Well, well, see what happens to nasty bullybugs when they come after poor old Grindle. That's a well-deserved end, we reckon. We heard this old citadel was a nice and quiet and bursting with goodies. So what's happened, eh? Why is it crawling with bullies and busybodies?
Yanara.
The creature that haunts this place is stirring, little thief. The citadel's cast now roam the halls. You would do well to leave soon if you mean to survive. What? You mean you being mirthful? We're staying here till we're done pilfering. You should be the one leaving if you're so feared. I'm pretty sure that is the end of this room. So, since there isn't actually anything else for us to do over here, I've been Luke, playing Silksong, signing out. I'll see you guys next time.